Hey everybody, welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. If you guys only know.
Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q.
I hope you hear it.
Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q.
This is the long version.
Here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q. Nah, nah, hey everybody, it's Suzy Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Suzy Q.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Thank you everybody for coming. Have you guys checked out that 24-hour stream? What a hoot. Oh my gosh, I think it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I joined the stream when I should have been sleeping, so I'm a little bit tired. How is everybody? So I don't expect to be a big turnout because I know a lot of people want to support that and get Blackie to splash, and I 100% agree with that. But I'm all about having fun, so it's all good. So Angie, yes, you were first in the chat. To Mr. B, and thank you, Funk. I was scrambling around trying to post my notification, trying to get a thumbnail out there, and then I saw you posted it, so thank you guys. Carrie, hey Carrie. I saw that, Funk. Uh-oh, what a Funk-a-do. Candy's in the house. Hey, Candy, who's a day older than yesterday. The fish tank barn. We got a surprise for you, Mike. Oh, look at everybody. Sandy and Chewy. The curtain rose. Hey, Griffin. Scott, you like that dancing? Yeah, that was, I know, I'm a big dork. I can't help it. Hey everybody, Oscar is lurking because he's working some music for someone. Okay. They have an hour left, right? I figured this was their big finale. So a part of me wanted to figure out how I could go on there and do my hour on there. And then it was just overload and anxiety struck. So I'm like, I got to do what I know. Got to do what I know because I don't do change. I do change, but I don't do change that quickly. Hello. 18 on already. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm so glad. Thank you. Hey, Ginger. So, everybody, I have a special guest tonight that I am so excited. She's coming back, and she's coming back strong. So, here's somebody who needs no introductions, and I can hear her screaming at me in the background. So, if there's feedback, let me know, because we are clueless here. Get ready.
Hi, everybody. You have no idea what we just went through for the last 20 minutes. Oh, my God. It was bad.
Yeah, it's either Liz or the bird. All right, Are you ready, Liz? Let's do one for a fish tank barn. You ready?
Yes. Something like that.
The whole reason I am in this 100-degree reptile room is because for some reason when Sophie hears Elizabeth's voice, she goes crazy.
And we have to do this again because she does her wings and I talk to her and yeah.
Yeah, yes.
And then Candy will blame me for sneezing when it's really Sophie. Right, Candy? Right.
Oh, Aquamate, what are you doing here? You have an
hour my God. You have like 1 hour left to go.
Unless you're pretty cool and know how to do 2 tabs at one time, then I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Big's in the house. Troubles are brewing when girls unite.
Andy.
That's some truth, Chris.
Oh, it's so nice everybody came, though. This is good.
Oh, down the wormhole. Dee, you are in my next Friday movie. I hope you don't mind I put you in my video because I was actually listening to your live stream while I was recording, and instead of editing it out, and I was too lazy to re-record, I'm like, this Dee down the wormhole, give her a shout out. Rounded Rob.
I know, I'm just looking to see here. It's good to see everybody. This StreamYard.
Crazy for Elizabeth's voice.
You're right. This voice, right.
So, I don't know if anybody's seen, but Elizabeth has been following like one of Rachel O'Leary's projects and trying to emulate it. And she really worked very hard. And I'm going to let her talk about it while I put it up on the screen, because this to me is amazing.
Oh, it was very lucky. Well, no, this isn't it. You want it. This is the hill. Well, yeah, this is the hill stream where my reticulated houses live. But I didn't know if you were referring to the honeycomb cats, or if you wanted to talk about these guys.
We could talk about both because I got the wrong one. Look at Rod M.
Doesn't matter. This
Rod. We got a super chat.
This thing you're looking at, that'll be the next video. I've had this tank for well over a year, but I moved it. Hopefully you can see that little loach in there. He was scooting around. I got very lucky. My Hillstream loaches actually started to breed too. But of course, that Mad Fish Diva she has the record on that. But anyways, I'll show this in a little more detail in the next video. The honeycomb cats, that's a different matter. I followed Rachel on that too, and just got very lucky. I know a lot of you visited the video, and I really, really appreciate that. I've got wigglers right now, so my fingers are crossed that I can raise at least a couple of them. So we'll see. We'll see. It's good to see everybody, but thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, we got 31 on. Who did I miss? Oh, Matt Dude is in the house.
I'm trying to figure this. There we go. Thank you, Aquafunk. That's the current video. And I posted the wigglers on my Instagram. I was able to kind of get a better shot of them. I've never done anything deliberately as far as breeding goes. This is a first. So fingers are crossed. I'm at more.
Can you see the chat? Oh, good.
I can.
So StreamYard has been making some upgrades, which is really cool. Because when we first tested out StreamYard, when they were first rolling it out, guests did not see the chat.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Candy says, scroll up, Funk. Uh-oh. Don't bring it on there. Rob93 in the house. Hi, Dawn. Ed, picking up cichlids. I love that name.
Thank you, Bob. Yeah, it's true. This is very gratifying, but it's terrifying at the same time. They're just so fragile. It's like, oh my God. Who's here? Oh, hi, Andy. Andy G. Do you know him, Suzy? I think that's a new name to me too, but I could be wrong. Liverpool, England.
Ooh.
Hello.
Andy G, we're going to be checking out your channel.
Yes, by all means. I'll definitely check that out too.
I don't think I could do two things at once. I better not.
Yeah.
Sup, Science Gal?
Thanks for coming in.
Where's Science Gal? Did I miss her? Oh, hey, Science Gal.
There's one of my inspirations for the tank that you're seeing right there. That's Mad Fish Diva.
Diva.
She's the hilly whisperer. I'm just the ant. How you feeling, Diva? I hope you're feeling better. She's been sick.
Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Gotta love Diva. So
it's not hard to get me to love people.
Yeah. So for anybody that's been on that 24-hour stream for any amount of time, you guys got to be pretty tired, I would think. I'll be eager to see how many hours they've racked up on that thing when it's all over. Crazy.
Yeah, about halfway through, they were doing calculations. He thought it might be like 600 or 800 hours or something crazy like that.
Wow. Well, I mean, everybody did their part. I mean, that thing had a lot of people in it pretty much for the whole time. There was always like a good crowd.
And the panel kept changing, which was nice. So it wasn't like it was not that the same 3 people wouldn't have been awesome for 24 hours, but it was changing it up and having different scenery. There was people on there that I met that I hadn't known before, so I got to check out their channel. It was really fun.
Candy, what was the name of the guy that had that pond with the 2 glass panels? Rumble something or other?
Oh my goodness.
Rumble Fish Room or Rumble something or other?
That guy my pond. My pond is a nice natural wall, but his pond, where you could see from the side view with 2 huge pieces of glass.
Yeah, coolest pond ever. I know Candy was drooling over it too. It was good. It was beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. I'm gonna need a little luck, I think. We'll see how it goes.
So, out of your eggs so far, 1 or 2 of them are wiggling, did you say?
I lost a couple, which I anticipated, unfortunately. There were 17 eggs originally, and a couple I wasn't really sure about. I'm at about, I think it's 10 or 11, and they're all wiggling like crazy. So I just keep checking and hoping.
That is so cool. And even if these guys don't make it or don't come to fruition, you know that the fish are extremely happy because they wouldn't be spawning if they weren't. And they're never going to be doing it again.
Yeah. This must be how the rest of you guys all feel. I know a lot of you guys have bred fish. Do you still feel all kinds of happy, you know, when you see a new bunch of fish? I mean, Matthew Moore, he's like king of the Shelleys, for instance. He's always got babies. But it's got to feel good no matter how many times you see it.
It's hard not to scream in the middle of when you were talking. I'm trying not to be rude. But hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm really working at that.
I know. She might have to change her channel name to Lisa's Cat House. I really think she'd get a lot of visits. I
am hoping that she starts up her channel like she was saying. She's already got several videos. The cat videos, and I will be such a huge supporter of that channel.
Me too. Me too. Lisa, if you can hear me, I don't know because I'm not good at this. How many you got the feral house for Christmas? How many cats? Like how many cats would use that? Do you have a lot that kind of hang around your house now that are feral? I hope she can hear. Can she hear me?
I think she can. There might be maybe a minute lag. I'm not sure. Carrie Nature's a cat in the logo. I
have no idea what happened there.
I think your phone might have.
It probably crapped out.
That's so funny. It didn't. Well, or there's yeah.
That's okay. Just kill it.
We can kill it. We can kill it. We just wanted to show everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cats eater litter equal litter robot. Oh, Lisa said I have a few.
And then you have a lot of indoor cats too, correct? I mean, I'm trying to figure out how big this herd of cats is that you have right now.
So let me tell you what I thought was hysterical. They're doing a live stream, and one of the cats, I can't think of his name, is changed from an A to an O. The girl that's really a guy that just is like neutral. Jumped on top of the fish tank. And there's a lid on it. No big deal. Well, at the same time, Sophie flew on top of my fish tank. And there's no lid on it. She went straight under. She came up a squawking. Like she was not a happy bird because it was brackish water. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't forget. We were on the phone. And your smoke detector went off.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God. It scared the crap out of that bird. Oh, every time there's always something. And it was at some ungodly hour of the night last night too. Was it last night? It was last night.
The night before, I think.
Yeah. It was very loud and very late.
She was so scared. She heard this, I guess, a high-pitched alarm, which was very disturbing to her. And she just started flying around. She actually kind of bounced off a wall and then went to land on top of the fish tank, but there was no lid on it because I was in the middle of building it. And she went right under and right up and sat on the edge. She wouldn't even step up for a couple seconds. She was like What just happened?
I was so sorry about that.
Oh, that's
Not
good. Rounded Rob is saying hi to Lisa. Bob is saying hi to Lisa. Herd.
Yeah, herd of cats. If anybody can herd cats, it's going to be Lisa.
Is it a
She'll
herd?
be our cat herder. She'll be herding cats.
Everything fish. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? 2,000 subscribers on my 2-year mark. That made me feel so good.
You know what the awesome part?
What's that?
The awesome part of that is I can remember a year ago pushing very hard. I don't remember somebody's stream or something to get you to 500 by Christmas time.
Yep.
So you've gained 1,500 people in the course of a year. I mean, you didn't just double, you tripled that number.
That was so fun.
It is. It's amazing, but it's very well deserved. And a lot of people are hitting and getting very close to the 1,000 mark. I know, like Bob Kaler, Aquaman. There's a whole bunch of people. Diva's breathing down on its neck right now. Tons of people. And it's almost like you said, the graduating class or something.
Yep, because we're all starting around the same time. We're all going to be moving up at the same time. And there's going to be a whole new class coming in that's got like 5, 10 subscribers. I just want to make sure I treat them the same way we were treated. I'm going to support them and bring them up. And
I agree.
John was talking on the 24-hour stream today, and he says it's true. Like he's the same as us, even though because we're in the fish tube world, we think, what, you're 100K? Are you kidding? But in the YouTube world, where there's people who have 85 million subscribers, people in the aquarium hobby are very small percentage, and there's a small channels. So when you put it into perspective, so I guess everything's kind of relative.
Yeah,
He said that, it made me feel pretty cool.
definitely.
Science Gal said Suzy deserves that. Oh, let me tell you, Science Gal, I was writing my what do you call that, about section at the same time I met you, and I just loved your about section, and it made me step up my game a little bit. Because, I was like, I'm all about pretty fish. Come check out, blah, blah, blah. And then I read yours, and it was like, wow.
I know.
My game a little bit.
For sure. No, well, it's pretty humbling when there's 5-year-olds out there. They have like 4 million subscribers. What's up with that? Like, okay, I can't even imagine having a 5-year-old that has that kind of a viewership.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Who's a relative? Hello.
We're all family here, so I think everybody's a relative, honestly.
Oh, funky funk.
For sure. Hey, Lisa, congratulations on 400. Lisa, she just hit 400.
Lisa did?
Yep.
Ooh.
Everybody's hitting numbers. This is awesome.
302. I think that's awesome.
No, she's at 400 now. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
See, I know I'm reading this too. I'm sorry. I'm kind of slow.
Read away.
You're right, though, Chewy. I mean, you really got to make decent content and keep people interested. It's really something to try to manage all that. Yeah, that's right. Chris did. There's just so many people all of a sudden. It's awesome to see, though.
Well, Chris, see, this is what I say, and nothing, no disrespect to anybody else out there. I'm just saying, when you have awesome things backing you up, like the knowledge, the book knowledge, and or you have 30,000 years of experience behind you, or you have a store behind you, you have something to help. When you're starting off and you don't really have any of that, and it's just a longer grind. But if the grind is the grind, everybody has the grind. And somebody up here said something really good. I think it was Chewy. I'm going to put it up here. Subs do not always mean views or watches, which is so true. It would be amazing if I could count on all my subs to at least just watch one of my videos the whole way through. But if you look at your analytics, you can see that the people who watch your videos are probably this much of almost subs compared to everybody else who's out there. which is good because that tells me my video is getting out there. And if they want to become subs, that's amazing. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people sub, and I know I sub. I can't possibly physically watch every single video that every one of my subs puts out. I try to, but it's physically impossible. So
I know I feel bad about it a lot of time. You know, it's just like, oh my God, it just keeps rolling, you know, and it's just like, oh, I try very, very hard. But yeah, I don't know if anybody could do it. I don't think you could do it. You'd have to be sitting there full time.
Well, you can do it when you have like 50 subs.
Yeah.
It's absolutely possible. Just like when you have like, I have 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 3,000. I have 2,000 subscribers. I can still answer every comment. I can read every comment. I could see quickly how that could get out of hand, that I would work real hard at just making sure I gave them a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Read the comment, maybe not be able to respond to the comment. So I can see now how it gets progressively harder. Like for me, it's hard to keep up with the chat when there's what was there 20 some people in the chat? I don't have the stats for that. I can't even imagine if you have a couple hundred people in your chat.
Right.
No wonder it's just I don't know how you would do it.
Right.
Oh, look at that. I got
So I have a question. How many of you out there actually subscribe to YouTube Red? Like I do, but I'm curious. I mean, how many of you other folks do? Do any of you guys have it? The YouTube Red. No ads. I'm just wondering how many other people have that.
I do not. John does.
Yeah.
John Bag of Donuts has it. He doesn't see any ads, but I still get a piece of that. I still get revenue if you watch my video, which is pretty cool. I see a funny color. Oh my gosh, King, did you do that? Ladies, you both look lovely tonight, and it's good to see you two together as always. Loads of fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's appreciated.
I really appreciate that. That's awesome.
So Tiffany has it. I love it.
Then you can figure out why people are involved in so many projects on YouTube. I do a few band sites. Yeah, it's really hard. I wish the term small channel, big channel. Yes, me too, Candy, because it puts an imaginary divide that doesn't need to be there. It's not a divide. There is no divide. Ah, there's 36 on. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Let's see. No. Oh, King, are you saying I do that you have red? I would imagine you don't like commercials. No, red, not here.
I wanted to say hello real quick to a name I know that's new to me, I believe. Jose Loza. Hello. I don't think we've met yet, so it's nice to meet you. I see you in here. You see him, Suzy?
Not yet. Oh, hey, Jose.
A new name, I think. I don't recognize you, but I do now.
Fancy Tail has a question. Maybe you could explain it better because you have it. He's saying that's what red is.
What it is? No ads. None at all. So you pay $9.99 a month. They automatically take it. You know, it's a subscription, an automatic subscription. And you just don't see ads. You watch YouTube, it's like surfing the web with no ads. But the good thing about it is when you watch a creator's work, their video, they get, it's either like a bigger cut of it. It has something to do with we're already paying into YouTube. So the creator is still getting a decent cut off of YouTube Red. And I know it's trackable because Suzy watches. And I'm sure Scott and some of the other people who kind of keep an eye on their analytics, I'm sure they're well aware of that too. So YouTube Red viewership is good to have. You're not losing anything. I mean, as a creator, you know, if they're watching your stuff.
Yep. And I like what Mr. B said, because I don't do YouTube Red, I can't monetarily give people money at this time, but I can when I watch their videos in full. And that's so key because the ratio of how long you watch them gives you a little boost on YouTube. And when the ads click on, I let them play out. That's my time to go to get coffee or do something, because sometimes these ads are so long and sometimes it's funny, but I like what Mr. B says. That's my favorite way of supporting my channels. And I do it with no salt. I do it with, there's a lot of channels out there that when I'm watching there, I just make sure I play the whole thing. It's a great way to support a channel. Everything Fish asks or says, I'm still in the 300s. I understand though. Yes, it's hard. I'm a kid and I also don't own my own house to go crazy yet. You don't need to go crazy. And yes, I'd rather have 100 true watchers than just 1,000 who don't watch. So you don't need to go crazy. I don't want you to think that I just got to get more fish to do YouTube stuff. That's not what it's about. If you keep talking about your passion, if you have 2 tanks and you talk about your tanks and what you're learning and every aspect of it, trust me, you'll never run out of content. But if you have a lot of people watching your videos that are not subscribers, so I have a lot of friends that don't have a YouTube channel. They can't even give a thumbs up. They can't give a thumbs down because they don't subscribe to YouTube. They can watch YouTube. So you'll have a lot of people watching with no thumbs up. Doesn't mean that they didn't like it. It just means that they're not a subscriber to YouTube and they can't. So that's always good when you see that you got this many views and maybe not have that many thumbs up. That's okay. That just means there's a lot of people that your video got in front of. It could be it's showing up in search. It could be showing up a lot of different places, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Tater salad, so far so good. I lost a couple overnight, which I think is to be expected, as unfortunate as that is. But I've got a good 10 or 11, and they're really wiggling. The egg sac on these guys is huge, and based on my research, it's going to take probably 4 to 6 days for them to get through that to the point where I have to start feeding them. So fingers are crossed on that. Thank you for asking.
Mrs. B, since I'm my own channel, chatting. I like it. I will not watch the AC/DC ad.
I know, it's like I have to unsubscribe to see what this AC/DC ad is.
Do I not know it?
No idea. Does anybody else know what the AC/DC ad is?
I'm looking. Oh yeah, well, let's not forget. Funk's up next.
That's right, he sure is.
I'm sorry, I'll be good. I'm amazed I have followers that want to listen to my rants. Chris, that's amazing. Now, when I first met you at, where was that? In New York. I just went to it. I don't have the shirt on.
Jess, that's okay, hon. You started it. You got to finish it. It's all good.
Where did I meet you, Chris? What's that York show I went to, Liz, that we're going to go to this year?
Oh, the Keystone Clash?
Keystone Clash. Keystone Clash. I had to ask somebody, like, who is that and why is he so loud? Like,
who's that guy?
It was Chris. And then I was walking by and he was interviewing King and Queen cichlids, and it made me bust out laughing so hard that I was like crying down my leg. It was like the way he was talking to Scott. I just never seen that before. So then I got introduced to him and started talking to him. What a great guy.
Absolutely.
I can never remember the Keystone Clash, and I'm a Keystone Stater. I live in Pennsylvania. Keystone State.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Cavalier 60.
look at that. Cavaliers. Cavaliers isn't Cavalier dogs. I love those dogs.
I'll have to go see if, do you have any videos, Cavaliers? I'd be happy to go take a look. I'll double check and make sure I'm a friend of your channel for sure. And if you don't have a video, think about it. Don't worry about it. Just put something up there, no matter how short it is.
Yep.
Just get started, you know?
Now this is funny. Who's going to keep him in line, Candy? Candy, you got permission from Mrs. B.
Oh boy, she got the golden ticket.
Fish Tropic is saying hey to Chris. Oh, this is so cool.
Hello, Mrs. Griffin, Fish Room. Good to see you.
Black.
I like the fact we're starting to see the spouses with their own. We have a Mr. Zen's running around, you know, Zen Ginger's husband, and now we have Mrs. Griffin. There's Chevy Girl or whatever. I mean, everybody's hopping on an account so they could come in and, you know, participate. And I think that's great.
Can we talk about Aquashella? Can we talk about our plans?
That's fine by me.
I'll speak for myself. I'm kind of devastated that aquatic experiences, because New Jersey is, I can see New Jersey from my front porch. It's like, it's a place I know I can get to and go to, and it's not going to be there. And Chicago is so far. It's so far.
It's a long drive.
So what were we thinking maybe we could do? Should we talk about it?
Sure. We're just kicking around ideas for what we're going to do.
So instead of aquatic experience, which we could go there, but it's non-existent.
Well, we could just stand outside the door and hope for like people to show up.
We were thinking about going on a road trip, renting a little van and heading on a road trip, going down to like maybe like through to New York, seeing NY Gold, making stops along the way, telling people where we're going to be, not where we are. We have to work out that safety. Maybe we need a bodyguard with us.
Well, we'll have to find one.
Yeah, because I can only bring my Glock with certain states, so we can't really bring that bodyguard with us.
Right.
But this is what we wanted to do, and then go visit people. We want to go visit two in South Carolina,
North Carolina. He's
North
the best.
Carolina. Yeah. An amazing store. We met him at the Keystone Clash.
Aquatic experience. Candy, keep her straight.
This is why I try not to talk, and I talk vague because I can't remember shit.
That's okay.
Just seeing your new visit. Yes,
thank you very much.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Random things you've done. The Cavaliers, that's okay. You got to start somewhere. If you have a tank, give us a look. We'd like to see it.
I think I just saw Hoods. Did I get that far behind?
No, he's here. He's saying hello.
Oh,
We're going to say hi back.
Oh, Mike, look at Mike.
Oh, thank you.
You rock.
That's right.
Rock. And let me tell you,
going?
I want to go to the Keystone Clash again because I have been to a couple different events and I've never heard so many amazing speakers back to back to back. It wasn't like the first night is all social. Not that there's anything wrong with social, but it was speakers and speakers and speakers, and wow. And I got to give a shout out to Haley. Got to give a shout out to Haley. I can't not talk about the Keystone Clash. So most of you know, you've been to my lives. You know me. I get a little anxiety when it comes to the public. Believe it or not, and I was feeling like I was, you know, how your heart starts pounding. I just had to get away. I was having an anxiety attack. And guess what? I'm sitting in a diner by myself at the Keystone Clash. And in roller skates, Haley, to make me feel welcome, to make me feel a part of, to make sure I wasn't sitting alone. I bought aquatics, you rock. Let me tell you. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mike, that was very nice. Thank you. Seriously, it is to keep an eye on your spouse. So what? What? I don't even know. What did I do? I don't think Mr. B would be misbehaving.
Mostly.
Science Gal, when is Dallas? Isn't that like in the springtime?
Is it March?
Is it? I'm thinking. I will miss aquatic experience. Me too, Lisa. It's so sentimental. Oh my God. And I know it was a trade show and I know it was a blah, 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 but I loved it. No words.
It's okay. There'll be a new adventure.
B-roll.
I gotta look at it.
Here we go. We have an invite. We could take it on the road to Missouri.
We could.
Can I say Missouri, or if I'm from there, I have to say Missouri?
Bob Kaler's on the way. Jess Shrimp Granny's on the way. All these people, I want to like pinpoint them on the map and just take it on the road. It would be kind of cool.
Swing
It'd
up
be a lot of fun.
and pick me up at the border. What are you on the border of, Carrie?
Don't bring your ants, please. No ants.
No, she said no ants.
Nope.
Carrie, where are you on the border? I haven't heard Chicago yet. Chattanooga, you have to come to Ohio.
Oh, we can do that. I mean, there's things we can do, and we're definitely going to do something.
A bodyguard, who's going to protect the people from you two?
True.
Hush now, Mr. B. I take back all those nice things I just said. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. The AA Tim. Who's the AA Tim?
Yeah, who's AA Tim? Is that Amateur Aquatics? Is your name Tim?
Or are you Tim in AA? Suzy, you should go to a place I visited in New Jersey called Bergen County. There are so many fish stores up there. I'm telling you, if it's on our way, we are so there.
Yeah.
I am going to see two this coming week.
Oh, you're going to a store?
What? Where are you going to see
Oh
them?
my God.
We'd love to.
Yeah.
We have posters. We'd love to.
Oh, Cassie's going to be jealous. He's awesome.
I vote for Florida. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you know that was our first choice. I have no idea what you guys are even talking about. Yes, you do.
Chris, wait, I have a question for Chris. Chris and Rachel pretty much hosted, I believe. They were like the ringmasters, ringleaders, or whatever of Keystone. Are you going to do that again this year, Chris? Kind of run it, host everybody, or how did that work?
I'm looking.
He's not gonna answer.
No. I'm listening. Duh. Make a map, video the whole thing. Oh, we are so. I wanted to get a van that looks like the Partridge Family van. Hello, Lori Partridge here. Oh, yeah.
We could do that. Yeah, see? Tennessee.
Tennessee. John is a Titans fan. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, really quick, did you all go? Is it on Bob's channel? The three of them had a get together. Bob, Chattanooga Ed, and Ginger Grace. So if you'd kind of like to meet them, go to that video. And I want to say it's on Bob's channel, but it was really nice. It was awesome to get to see Ginger and the guy with the red beard. I think they had a good time.
Rod, I think you're right.
Yeah, no, they have nothing on us.
Oh, look at Mr. B. Start a fund. We'll save the funds for the people who need it.
Yeah,
we'll just beg along the way.
Yeah.
I say Kathmandu.
That's like sounds like something at Lisa's house. Cat? I don't know. So
There's something in Trenton called Kathmandu.
What's that?
Mr. B, look at this. Road trip.
Oh my God. Please, there's seriously. Speaking of which, is there maybe Aquafunk? You know, speaking of money and things, can we post Candy's link?
Oh, look at you.
We have a couple people.
You're not allowed to be a mod. You're on my stream. He's going to the store this Saturday.
You know, he told me last week he got a shipment of like 3,000 fish. Like, he shows me little videos on Facebook. I've never seen so many bettas in my life.
Wow.
And I have two of his now, and they're gorgeous.
So jealous.
Yeah.
Scott, you got room in your trunk?
Do a good filming of that, Scott, because his fish it's just crazy.
Chris is our honorary host every year.
Oh, that's good.
I will speak for Chris. Thank you. Amateur, that's the first time I've heard your name.
So Tim was somebody different. Tim, if you're here, hello.
And I know Hoods is in the house. Better than Katie Couric and Lori Partridge, that's for sure. Hey, don't be knocking Lori Partridge. I
don't
bust
know.
out the Partridge Family song, but I won't. I'll spare you.
How
Yeah.
was that? I know. I'm reading this. Bob's channel.
Chat.
Okay.
It's crazy.
That was a good video.
I'm at the Clash again next year. Can't you guys get someone good?
Eh, they must be happy with you. So hopefully if I can go, I'll get to meet you personally.
So this is funny that you say that, Amateur Aquatics. One of the reptile girls that I watch, Reptilian Gardens, I've been watching her for over a year. Never once has she said her name. Finally, she had a Q&A on Instagram and somebody asked her, she was like, oh my gosh, my name's Trisha. I've never said my name on a video. Like, that's right. Now everybody knows my name. So come along with me. It's Suzy Q. Yeah,
That's right.
my daughter sang.
So addictive. Thank you, Candy. It's just a nice video. You get to meet Ginger and Chattanooga Ed, and you've been calling. Oh, Chattanooga Ed has been calling him Tim, but Tim's
and it's not his name.
Whoops.
Now that's
Hello, FNS. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
His store's in the city where my mom and dad and daughters live. So you're going
Oh my
to
God, I'm so jealous.
So
I am so jealous. Yep.
Wow. We would love to go there.
I know.
How long have you two been keeping fish, Elizabeth?
I had them as a kid, but they were really my parents' tanks. I started here, I guess the date is February, so it'll be 2 years in February, at least as far as YouTube. And even then, I didn't have any tanks when I first started watching. So I watched for a long time.
So when you did the lemon challenge, you didn't have fish tanks yet?
I had fish tanks by the time of the lemon challenge.
Okay.
But I can't remember when I got the first one. The first one was early to mid-spring, I think. I think I waited a couple months.
Was it your tinfoil hat?
It was after that. The tinfoil hat was the first video. So
I started keeping fish in March. So in a couple months, it'll be 3 years.
That's amazing.
Very new to fish keeping.
And yet you've got people here like Mad Fish Diva, Mr. B. I mean, all kinds of people here that have been keeping fish for years and years and years. You know, I mean, think of the collective knowledge base and experience that everybody's had, whether they're good ones or bad ones. It's amazing.
I think I just saw that she was up by Ottawa. Are you near Ottawa? She is up past Ottawa. What part of Canada are you near, Elizabeth?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm near Niagara Falls.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I'm east of Buffalo, but I'm near there. Is the closest way. Ruined you for life.
Now this I think is funny. I'm sorry, AA, but I think this is just terrible. I've been singing that stupid I Think I Love You. Oh. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. A love there is no cure for. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? Oh my gosh. I have posters of David Cassidy, Bobby Sherman, all over my bedroom wall. I did.
Can't forget the monkeys.
Oh, hey, where are the monkeys? Yeah.
Yep.
And didn't stay to see us talk. He's having a conversation with somebody. That's so cool. The worst thing is, Elizabeth, is my friend on Facebook. She doesn't know my name. You got to say your name. Say your name.
No, I can't keep everybody straight. And you're going to have to forgive me. I am bad with Facebook too. So I will dig all of that out. How's that? I'm friends with a lot of people, and I have to admit it gets bad. Hey, KB. That's another new name.
An amazing house. So this is a very good plug because if you're new and are putting out videos, join the Fish Tubers notification. We have no problem with posting brand new videos. So if I want to know who's new and who's posting videos, I'm going to FishTuber notification, not my notifications as much as FishTuber notification, and going down, and whoever's posted in there, I watch their videos. My father threw out all his old fish stuff before I got back into the hobby. Oh, Candy, am I really far behind? I probably am. Tinfoil hat. Now that was funny. She wore it for 2 years at the aquatic experience. Oh, where's Joe Munoz? Where's your
Munoz? He's probably out teaching a class or something. He's going to become the personal trainer to the fish fam, I think.
I started in July, so I'm very new. Let me tell you, it was life-changing for me, Cavaliers. Absolutely life-changing. For somebody who has anxieties and social dysfunctions and a couple other OCD issues, fish keeping was amazing. I don't go to the casinos anymore, unless, of course, we're going to go play some Texas Hold'em. There's an exception to every rule.
Oh, hi, Tiffany Cups. That's another new name. So the mods here will show you a link so that you can join that group. And welcome, by the way.
I'm looking for her. Where is she?
It's Tiffany, and last name is Cups, Cupps. She's a couple up above Chris's comment. That
Oh, look at this. Nope. I got an LOL. I thought I was doing, I can't even do this.
There we go.
You got it? I know I just saw Candy post it, and
there it is.
Want to click on it? Booyah.
Tiffany, Mr. B's Fishing Things just posted that. So you'll be able to just click on it, and somebody will get you in the group. We'll be glad to have you. There. Thank you, Candy.
Here we go. I knew I saw that. Carry and do what you do. Carry and do what you do.
Oh, good. A
Suzy shuns the big. No, I do not shun the big. And didn't stay to watch big stocks. No, that's true. Unrelated. My nephew is getting married. Hopefully, it's the only time in his life he'll get married. And it was up in the Poconos. So at first, I asked my brother to change his. If he could ask his son to change his wedding date. And he looked at me and crazy.
Only you would do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a Keystone Clash. Please postpone it.
When it was up in the Poconos. Now I'm down in Keystone, so I actually drove. I have every intention of getting back for the Sunday auction, but I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Reptiles, snakes, and lizards, all types of animals, one bed of fish. Yeah. So you see we're in my reptile room here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy. So I come in with it yesterday morning.
Yes.
And my heart stopped because my African fat tail cage was open. After I gave them their worms and changed their water, I must have not closed it. I have 2 African fat tails. They're not really good climbers. So I tore my whole room apart. I found one. She was inside the baseboard heat. Now my baseboard's heat don't work anymore. Inside the baseboard heat. So I found her, but that just opened my eyes to the baseboard runs all along 2 walls. Like I'll never find the other one. So I've been in here a lot, in here at night or in dusk and dawn with a flashlight, like looking all over. I don't think they could actually climb up. So she escaped at this level. So they're either at this level or down. Unless, of course, before I woke up, she went out into the real world, out into my house, and that would be tragic. So if anybody knows, we've had a huge mice problem. Mices. So if you see anything walking around, let me know, please. Have to schedule Biggs, Chris at 11. Adult content. Uh-oh.
Adult content?
Nice.
Wow.
So it is 49 minutes, so that means 11 minutes to Funkadelic.
Yep.
I think he's doing part 2, right? Part 2 of his fish tubing experiences. The other one will find you in the shower or in the middle of the night. Oh my God, that would be. I would love it because they're African fat tails, and if you know anything about geckos, they're the sweetest, calmest gecko. If that happened to John, he's gonna scream like a kindergarten girl. That's all I got to say. And that's not a smash on them. I'm just saying. Tiffany Cups, you might in Langen and Animals on YouTube. She rescues goldfish. Aw, rescues goldfish. How do you rescue a goldfish?
Hi, Amber.
Is
It's
Amber
okay. It's good to see you.
I missed most of it. That's okay. Oh, look at my Johnny Bag of Donuts. That's my heart right there. So he's been living here since December, hon? December? Are you in the house? Did you come in? He's not.
I didn't hear him come in.
Johnny. Now, John, you can say in the comments exactly what would happen if that African fat tail crossed your path in the middle of the night, what you would do. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I'm not making it up at all. Believe you are right. The fish tank bar, judging by his presentations on YouTube. He'd be cool, yeah.
Yes. This right here, what Fancy Tail just said. Thank you, everybody, for the cards and stickers, too. I love them. I'm going to hang them up somewhere all together. And I just, yeah, that was awesome. A lot of fun this year doing that.
That was so much fun. And I didn't know if people were going to perceive my cards as childlike because I got blank cards and just decorate them with stickers because I didn't want to offend people. And yes, I'm one of those. I work in HR, so I want to be politically correct and I want to be respectful. So I didn't want to just automatically get Christmas cards, and they don't make Fishmas cards. So if anybody out there is really good, it's time to patent the Fishmas card. Let me tell you.
Yeah, really.
LOL, Tom. Thanks, Ginger. I'm super excited and was happy to share with everybody.
Yeah, it was fun.
How's he driving and giving a super chat? I'm not going to complain because he gave me a super chat. But what?
Hey, that's okay. Money on the fly, man.
And the house too, but the plants. Oh,
I'm sorry I missed that tour, so I'm going to check that out on the replay, Amber. I'm really curious, so I have no doubt it's beautiful.
Can't wait.
For sure.
Suzy Q, your card was wonderful. Thank you very much. I tried emailing you about the sticker, Suzy, but not sure you ever got it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I got to tell you, my emails, hundreds and hundreds of crazy emails that.
Hi, John.
Is he saying hi?
Yep.
I got to start card making. Oh my gosh, you'll make a killing.
And start saving for the postage too. I have to admit, but it was worth it. I'm not even sure if everybody out of the country got mine yet. So I haven't really said anything because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. But there's one that went to New Zealand. There's one or two that went to Australia. And there was somewhere else that one went. And I haven't heard. And that's fine if I don't. I just hope they got to where they were supposed to go. So we'll see.
John is saying hi. And Scott is swooning. He is swooning. He's got a little, what do you call that, man crush on John?
Man crush.
Oh, I have been telling Amber this since the second I met her. Was it almost 2 years ago, Amber? Was it 2 years ago? A year and a half ago. We need a reptile tour. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Great marketing idea. Exactly. I got great ideas. My degree also HR management, concentration and leadership. Me too. And we both have reptiles. Because people who are really good at HR don't like people. Just kidding, in case my boss is watching. I'm just kidding. I love my people.
Welcome back, Everything Fish. I don't think anybody's freaking out. We're happy to have you here.
Oh, it's a bromance. My bad. It's a bromance. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun. Let me tell you. So Elizabeth, are you going to start putting out videos, or did you want to start going live, or are you going to do it by ear?
Something. I know. I'm busy with work. I've said it a million times, but I've got a bunch of stuff I can make videos on now. So I'll start doing it. I've got a tank cycling and 3 more that are in the hopper. I've just spent all summer gathering stuff, and now I can't walk around in here, so I have to make the tanks. So looking forward to it.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, you know, there's a time slot at 6 o'clock on Sundays. Plus, there's so many open times. And I have no problem switching on and off with you on Sundays. If you want to do the Sunday 7 o'clock until you're comfortable, that would be fun.
We'll see. You know me. I tend to usually like to just sort of do the ninja thing with the candles. So we'll see what happens. You know, a little bit of chill hop.
Look at
Talk about anything.
Call me out on
No,
the
don't put me on the spot. No.
Now, she's really good with her stupid o'clock ones, right?
Yeah, stupid o'clock in the morning is usually better.
Yep. Great stream, guys. Need to take a little break. Bye, y'all.
Yep.
I'll do an everything tour once I've moved in. Turns out I have a lot to share. I have no doubt, Amber.
I didn't doubt that either. Not at all.
Look at that. We got them to 400.
Oh, good. Well, congratulations to you. That's good. That's what this is
name
all about.
No?
Hello, Mad Cypress. Good to see you in here.
Do you know Mad Cypress?
I know recently. I believe I friended Mad Cypress.
Check out your channel.
At least a newer name to me.
That is so awesome. Hey, hon. Come on in here and say hi. Come in.
My hands are full.
That's okay.
We gotta be pretty close to funk o'clock here.
All right.
Hey,
Funk
babe.
o'clock. Hey, how are you, John?
Good, good. My hands are full.
That's okay.
I gotta get a beer.
Got that leaf blower?
The one that makes music, yeah.
I love you, babe. Welcome home.
Gotta get
I'm heading over to Fung to get the music playing. See you guys. Oh, it must
Sounds
be time.
good.
It must be time. There's the link. Good night, everybody. Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming on.
I'll get better at this. Thank you all very
That was
much.
great. I would think it was an amazing stream.
Well, you know, it's good to visit with everybody. Love you all. And it's so hard to say it, but here I can. So, mwah.
See you guys next week.
Yep, let's head to Funk's because we want